This interview is from Chat City, Preston FM's mid-morning magazine show, live weekdays from 10 till noon. Well, I told you at the start of the show that it was going to be a rapid-fire day. I'm joined in the studio with my first guest. It is John Calvert from Preston Playhouse. Oh, no, there we go. I've got it wrong already. I do apologise. It's the Playhouse Theatre. My error. John from the Playhouse Theatre. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm very well, thank you.
So you are the fundraising chairman for the Playhouse.
I am. I've been, well, it's a role that sort of fell upon me. I am in fact a member of Grimser Players, and I'm the treasurer of Grimser Players, which is one of the user groups of the theatre. And last year I was invited to be involved in fundraising for the roof, which I was. And then that was successful. And then I've now been asked to chair a group at the Playhouse, continuing fundraising for further development of the theatre itself.
So when you were asked to raise funds for the roof, what condition was it in? How was it?
Well, the roof was pretty bad. The building was put up in 1847 as a friend's meeting house and has had a variety of uses over 100 years until it was converted into a theatre in the late 1940s. The roof was not in a very good condition, and we were able to repair the roof using some of the funds from within the theatre itself and helped by grant aid from the Theatre's Trust and the generosity of the people of Preston, who donated a lot. The user groups donated a lot, and of course people came to the fundraising events. So we were successful with that, but it's an old building. It needs some care and attention and love, and it needs to be looked after for future audiences. So we're now trying to raise money for further development of the building. So
what's in store?
Well, we haven't got a precise plan, but our objective is to make it easier, more friendly to use for the audiences. There's a lot of equipment in the theatre, as you can well imagine, lighting, stage, sound, equipment, and that all needs refreshing from time to time. But what we want to do with this fundraising initiative is make it better for the audience rather than better for the actors. So that's what we're trying to do. And we have some ideas about how we might improve the foyer, how we might improve the auditorium to make it more comfortable. But we haven't finalised the plan yet. What we've done is put in place a number of events to raise money, and with a view to deciding a project during the course of next season and doing the work in the closed season, summer 2015.
Now, I didn't know the seasons at the theatre, they go kind of in hand with almost the academic year. They start around about in September, don't they?
We start in September. We normally run shows from September through to June. And normally the last show is the Broughton One-Act Play Festival, when groups from all over the county come together to put on one-act plays over a period of about 4 nights. And each of the Preston Drama, Grimser Players, Broughton Players, and so on, produced for that, as well as many other groups. And that's normally the close of the season.
But we've still got a little bit of this season left, haven't we?
We have. And obviously there's events coming up as normal, and they're in the Playhouse, on the Playhouse website. You can find them at prestonplayhouse.com. But the key event from my point of view, the next coming up is on the 6th and 7th of June, is the variety show. And that is specifically to raise funds for the theatre development. So it's a 2-night run, Friday the 6th, Saturday the 7th. There'll be comedy, singing, dancing. We did think about having knife throwers, but we couldn't get anyone to volunteer. So, but it'll be a good show. We're looking forward to full houses.
And that's going towards the refurbishment?
That will go towards the Theatre Development Fund. And then in the autumn, we've scheduled 2 more events already. Equity, the professional actors group, are going to put on a show for us in October. And then Longridge Band are going to put on a Christmas concert for us on the 3rd of December. And they will be supported with a choral group from Preston Musical Comedy Society, who are also one of the key users of the theatre, of course. They stage the annual pantomime just before Christmas.
Oh, we love a good panto. You, going all the way back to the beginning, you said you got involved in the theatre through an extra group. So who are you?
Well, I got involved because my wife is an actress, an amateur actress, and she got involved in Grimser Players as an actress. My background is finance and computing. I'm not very good on the stage, so I got involved as treasurer. I did a stint as treasurer, then I stood down from that, but I'm now back as treasurer, and it's through that role that I got involved in fundraising for the theatre. So I'm treasurer of Grimms Playhouse and now chairing this development fund committee at the theatre.
So it's a very interesting thing that even if you are not yourself a performer or that kind of artist, you can still be involved in the arts.
Oh, lots. I mean, there's tons of stuff to do. The people on the stage are supported by many more backstage. You know, we need sound engineers, light engineers, we need people to build sets, we need people to paint sets, we need people to deal with properties, run the bar, make the teas, do the box office, sell the programs. A whole raft of people are involved other than just those people you see on the stage. And of course, we're all volunteers. It's completely voluntary stuff, and people do it because they enjoy it. They have a love for the theatre. And those of us who aren't actually on the stage also have a love for the theatre. For example, there's a group of people from a variety of user groups who go down there on a Monday just to keep the place running. So there's like a Monday morning team who do all the odd jobs, fix the electrics, mend the plumbing, paint the walls, whatever it is. It just needs doing between major projects.
That's a phenomenal idea. It's just, come on, let's get it done. It's Admiral. Sometimes I just trip over my words. And yeah, do you find that more and more people are getting involved at kind of a grassroots level now? We're sort of in this climate of things aren't happening, if you will.
Well, we have a lot of people involved, but we're always looking for new blood, of course. And things like the variety show, the one-act plays, any one-off things allow for new people to come in. Because we're always encouraging new people to join us, and particularly younger people. We need more younger people because we all move on, don't we? We all get slightly older, as it were. And so we're always looking for new people. And my group, Grimms Playhouse, for example, we're running an initiative now to bring teenagers in to a small drama group within our group. And we can use them for one-off performances or use them in the one-act play or a number of ways they can be used. But the idea is just to keep the thing moving on, keep the volunteers coming forward and people interested.
And then they too can be part of the Monday team.
Yes.
Tidying up. Just remind us once again the dates of the fundraiser that you've got coming up.
Right, well, the next event is the Variety 2014 show, which is on Friday the 6th and Saturday the 7th of June. Tickets are available online through PrestonPlayhouse.com or through the box office, which is also on, and I didn't make a note of that number. Sorry, I made a mistake there. I should have brought that number with me.
Well, let's dive onto the interweb. You carry on telling him. I'll be quick.
And tickets are priced at £8 and £7 for concessions, and the show is at 7:30. Now, the car parking arrangement is supported by Preston City Council. They now own the car park opposite the theatre, and for theatre users on performance evenings, it's free parking. So remember to pick up your parking ticket from the front desk when you get your theatre tickets, and to display your parking ticket in the windscreen, and you're parked there for free. Have you found the number?
I think I have. I was just very interested there to say that Preston Council have got involved with the car parking. Have they given you any other kind of help or support?
Well, yes. I mean, they do give a variety of help, but of course, as we know, money is not readily available at the moment, is it, for a number of reasons, and so we have relied on grant aid. We do apply for grants, and if there's grants available from the City Council, we apply for them, and any other sort of moral or financial support we can get.
I think I've found the box office number. Is it a mobile?
It's a mobile number.
That's what confused me there. It's box office is 07790 081 536.
That's it.
There we go. One more time. 07790 081 536, and that's your box office for the...
And if you dial that number, I will answer the phone.
Oh,
because
amazing.
I'm actually running the box office for this event.
Many hats.
Many hats.
It's been a pleasure. It's been fascinating as well. I was not aware that you were all volunteers. That's admirable and very, very impressive. And I really love the idea of this Monday crew just coming in and tidying everything up every Monday, like pixies or elves. Good luck with the fundraiser. It would be lovely to have you back and hear more about it.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So there we go. That's John from Playhouse Theatre and Grimm's the Players. He's doing the fundraiser in June to reboot and rebuild the theatre. We hope you've enjoyed this interview as much as we have. Why not join our Chat City family and give us a tweet at ChatCityPFM.